Welcome to Wrestling Talk in the Shop, where we cover all things professional wrestling, from new wrestling to classic wrestling and everything in between. We go to wrestling, we do some wrestling, and everything in the ring. Join us now for Wrestling Talk in the Shop.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and today we're going to go over weekly purchases. A light week, but it's going to be a lot of light weeks for me because of that big purchase that I made. I still haven't quite recovered from it, you know. But anyway, and my wife grabs at me and says, "No, you told me you weren't going to buy anything else, you know." And I'm not. I'm being cautious of what I buy. I'm not being a completist on Elites. I'm just buying what I really think I got to have. Anyway, I picked this up. This is from Series 17, the WWE Elite Legends. This was on clearance. I got this for like $7. I mean, if you hold out on those things and just wait a little bit, a lot of times you can find them, you know, on clearance. You know, I don't know if they're going to keep that line going or not. You know, there's some real good figures in there. A lot of what I guess you might say heavy hitters, you know. But then there's a lot of guys that, you know, are just fillers, you know. But anyway, I got this for $7 or $8, and Shawn Michaels, this was a great one. This was from his WrestleMania probably 9 attire or somewhere right around in there, whenever he wrestled. You know, this is when he wrestled Tatanka, maybe from when he, you know, for the Intercontinental Champion. And I think that was WrestleMania 9, or maybe it was from when he just broke out, you know, after he, you know, threw Marty Jannetty through the barbershop window. I'll read the back of it. It says, Shawn Michaels made his mark as a tag team trailblazer as part of the Rockers, but he had longer ambitions. With a simple super kick, he broke his tag team. He broke Brutus the Barber's Beefcake's shop window through the WWE glass ceiling. The Heartbreak Kid emerged from a shattered pieces of the Rockers and beginning path to becoming one of the greatest superstars in WWE history. But anyway, and I think I ended up, the only one I got was the Dingo Warrior out of that. But there's the back of it. You see, show the back of it there. And that's a great young Shawn Michaels figure, you know. Like I said, when these first come out, I mean, I was buying all of them, and I think I've still bought all of them, but I'm just waiting a little longer. You know, I'm not running out there the first release day, unless it's a good one that I really want, you know. But I'm picking them all up. I'm just taking my time, you know, because the way these prices are on these figures nowadays, I mean, you got to really, you know, at least I know I'm not well off enough to run out there and buy it. But anyway, this one I paid full blown retail for. You know, I was walking through, and it's on that video we might have uploaded, the toy vlog, when I went to Dallas to get stuff for work. This is Stardust. This is the Chase version. A couple weeks ago, I went over the regular version, and I said, "Damn, there's, you know." And from this series, I think, but I said, "There's the Stardust Chase." I had to pick it up, you know. Like I said, I'm being a little bit more picky about what I want. There's the back of it. I think the only two that I got from this was the 2 Stardust figures, and I may try to get Angelo Dawkins and, you know, I guess the Bobby Lashley. You know, I've got a couple Bobby Lashleys and Montez Fords, but that's hopefully that trio that they got going together works out well. But right now, Series 103, all I've gotten is Stardust. You know, then I've got starting to see a little bit more AEW on the. Out and a little bit on the stores. You know, I hadn't got lucky enough to get one of those Owen Harts. I don't want a Chase. I just want an Owen Hart figure. You know, I haven't even found one of those yet. If a Chase would be great, but I'd just be happy to find an Owen Hart. But there's Dax Harwood from FTR, current AEW champions, and seeing a lot of Isaiah Cassidy. He seems to be like at every Walmart and every Target. But Mark Queen, I mean, I hadn't found him. I don't know what the deal is. Then we got Guns Blazing right here, Cash Wheeler. There's the
second half.
The other half of the tag team champions. And I'd happen to have their first AEW figures. we're gonna look over them. There's the other. This is from Series 7. So they were in Series 7 and then Series 12. You show the back of it.
I haven't showed the back of this one yet.
Yeah.
Got the mustache.
They got the title belts and some overcoats with these. You know, Jazzwares kind of cheaped out a little bit on the Series 12 figures. You know, I don't know if these are repaints or just same figures. I don't get that detailed into. You know, I'm like I said, I'm not that detailed into them, but definitely. My goal is to be an AEW completist men-on card up until Series 10. You know, and I'm not talking about chases and stuff because I can't pay all that crazy prices for those chases. I've got a couple of chases that I picked up here and there, but some of those chases are, you know, I'm a low budget guy. You know, I've got 3 kids and a wife I got to feed, and they got to, you know, they come first, and toys are second. You know, wrestling stuff. You know, I know you can't tell it by this room, but it's not number one. You know, you got to take care of the family and regular household bills. And then I was also in that video, I was at the Goodwill. You can find a lot of wrestling shirts at the Goodwill, and I got this certified G, and you can't teach that. I thought these guys would really do good in WWE, and I mean that Enzo Amore. I mean, I thought when he first came out, I thought this guy is a talker like you wouldn't believe. And Big Cass or Big Bill or whatever his name is, they need to come up with something other than Big Billy or Big Bill or whatever, kind of a crazy name. But anyway, this was $250 at the Goodwill. For $250, I'll buy it.
Walk around like a certified G.
Yeah, I'll be a certified G. And then I got
was it a certified G and a bona fide
star or something, bona fide something. You can't teach that. But they were great. Yeah. I mean, that Enzo Amore, he was really something. And then I got this ref shirt. If I can get it on. It's an actual jersey. It was more than a certified G. I think I paid $450 for it. You know, I thought, well, I'll use this for the skits when we have our backyard wrestling events out here. You know, when we butcher our backyard wrestling. Because I've watched some of those. I went back and watched some of them. And well, we ain't wrestlers out here. I mean, I hope y'all get some kind of entertainment, but we ain't wrestlers on this channel. But anyway.
But we have fun. Yeah,
that's what we're doing this for fun. We're not trying to get rich. It's all fun. Anyway, and then I went to a card shop. They were kind of frowned upon filming. This ain't really pro wrestling, but I do have a few other toys. One of the greatest pictures. They didn't want me filming in there, but anyway, and I picked this up for like $10. This is a starting lineup. I don't know if this is what this is. McFarlane Toys, Randy Johnson. I mean, he was a great pitcher. And I'm not a baseball fan, but if you go back and watch these guys, look up the videos where this guy kills the bird throwing the pitch. I mean, this guy was really something, you know, the pitching baseball. But anyway, that's this week's pickups. Oh, hold up. Stop the press. We got one more thing. I got this off Macari. Big real estate taker-upper. Giant picture of Hulk Hogan.
The Hulkster.
I think it's a poster that they put on a some kind of board or something. I don't know.
Think you can get it off.
You can't get it off. But this all shipped and all. Don't sleep on Macari. Was $22. And how this guy sold me this poster and shipped it? Because I mean, when I ship something, this would cost $40 if you went to the post office to ship it.
It would cost more than that.
Yeah.
I would cost that on eBay.
Yeah. But anyway, this was purchased, shipped, and everything. $22. And for $22, I'll put it on the wall and look at it. It's cool. I mean, it's not no master. I don't know what it is. It's only like a piece of plywood or something. I don't know why they did that, but anyway.
It's old.
It's old. 90s. That's 90s WCW. Lean. That's a lean Hulk Hogan. Probably 94, 95 when he come in. He was just running wild on WCW, beating up Ric Flair, Vader, you know, Dungeon of Doom. This was before the NWO, but you know, this is when he was running wild in that Triple Doom cage or whatever, you know. And they were bringing in Zeus and the Big Bad Booty Daddy and all those people, and he was just you know, beating them all up, you know. But anyway, we hope you like this kind of content, and human interaction is good for the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.